Aries Spears is in the hot seat again. He recently sat down on Deion Cole's podcast and he brought up the comedian Pierre's name. Now, when they had this dispute, this came from a conversation that Aries had on Vlad interview when they was doing like a this or that competition where you go, pick some comedians. And Aries was asked between a list of comedians, between Ryan Davis, and a lot of different names came down the line. Now, when Pierre heard the list of names, Pierre felt like that was kind of disrespectful, and he had some comments to make about Aries Spears. Now, Aries, this happened like maybe a year ago, maybe not too long ago, but Aries brought this back up again. So when Pierre heard this, he like, oh, dude, you steady talking about this. We're going to get into what Pierre had to say, but let's check out what Aries had to say on Deion's podcast so we can kind of see how this is all going to transpire, because I really don't know who's funnier between the two. You got the comedian Pierre, and then you got Aries Spears. I personally don't know too much about Pierre. I think he was in the How to Be a Player. That's really all I know about dude. I don't, maybe a couple other movies, but How to Be a Player, I think that is the only movie that I even remember his face on, and I hope I'm even accurate about that. No disrespect. And Aries, he got his own weird history about some stuff as well, but Pierre dropped those receipts as well. But let's check out what Aries had to say on the Deion Cole podcast so we can kind of see, is Pierre taking it too far, or is Aries just looking for a moment, just bringing up old shit, just trying to keep his name in the algorithm at this point?
Today, did you say people like me and Michael Jordan? Did you say that?
Yeah, I said you and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I just wanted to go back to that. I just want to know who I'm fucking with.
Hey, listen, man, I don't know if you saw the thing I did on Vlad about with Ryan Davis.
Yeah.
Did anybody tell you about that?
I saw you do that.
And listen, I picked, in my subjective opinion, who I thought Ryan was better than, but when it got to you, you took the reins.
Yeah, I saw that.
And motherfuckers got in their feelings about that shit. Like, taking it personal, Pierre.
Fucking Pierre.
And what killed me, listen, Pierre, I love and respect, but he starts out the clip with going, listen, I'm all about humility. But then he followed it up with, nigga, because he picked you, Ryan, you should have been a bit embarrassed. What? What? Like that reeks of angry light-skinned energy. Why would you say that? And then further down the way he goes, he challenges me to a versus. Like he goes, Aries, we go joke for joke, bar for bar, and see who the nicest. But here's the thing. Now this is as you as a comedian, shame on you. He goes, but you can't do crowd work. No impressions, and no crowd work. And here's the example he used. He goes, because I'm good with building things. So that'd be like me being on stage building a desk. Nigga, what? Since when is working at IKEA a comedy set? Impressions, crowd work, those are all parts of the skills to comedy. Those are tiers. Nigga, you just said building a nightstand? If he goes, and that'd be like, I'm telling jokes, but then I built a nightstand. That is the most horrible comparison I have ever fucking heard.
Now, I do agree with Aries on that part. Like, all right, if we having a versus or any type of like skill set competition, you're not finna try to take anything out of my bag. Like, we can't be in the kitchen. You tell me I can't use spoons, I can't use knives, I can only use butter knives and forks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really try to limit what I can do when we on the same level playing field. So if we're gonna do a versus of some comedy, you can't tell me I can't go up there and do impersonations because you like to set up your jokes when I do my jokes a certain way. Regardless, it's all about the audience and how they react. So I get what Aries is saying on that part, because Pierre, that really didn't make sense at all. Like, I didn't get that.
Come on, B.
Yo, that's crazy.
Come on, B.
They want to do like a whole.
But you can't. If that's like if I'm a baller, if we both in the NBA, and I go, nigga, let's have a one-on-one, but no dunks. You know what I'm saying? And no threes. What are we doing? Competitors compete with a full skill set. Get the fuck out of here,
No
man.
dribbling.
No dribbling, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's crazy. No, when I seen that, dog, I was like this. Oh, and it went so crazy.
Yeah.
Ryan Davis posted it. That's when I first saw Ryan posted it, and I was like this. And I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, snap. And then I was like, when y'all saw that you chose me over Ryan Davis, and then you had me with all these juggernauts or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I appreciated that.
And had Vlad said your name early on, you would have been Eclipse Ryan Davis. But when he said Ryan and then named the other people, I went, nah. Nah, until somebody beat him.
Yeah. Did you get like backlash soon?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nigga, you crazy for that? How you gonna pick him over? He ain't even that. First of all, it's subjective. And secondly, it's like it's who I like.
Yeah,
it's the style of comedy.
Yeah,
like, come on, man.
He asked you your opinion.
Right, and it ain't like I shat on everybody else. I acknowledge they all phenomenal. But in my personal comedic palette, I'm gonna go with him.
No, that's real though.
Now, like I said, this happened like a couple days ago, maybe like 3 or 4 days ago when Deion dropped the podcast. It's already like over 100,000 views. So somebody probably sent that to Pierre like, bro, he brought your name up again. Because like I said, this happened maybe 8 months ago, if not a year ago, when that originally happened. Like as far as like Pierre even trying to come out and say something, that really got swept up under the rug. It didn't look like it was nothing serious at all. But clearly when Pierre heard this, this reaction from Aries or what he had to say, Pierre definitely took this to heart. I think this is something like Pierre is also using this as a moment to kind of get his name back into the algorithm and pop his shit at the end of the day. But all in all, like I don't like seeing comedians go at it because y'all see how this back and forth can get really, really bad. Like they kind of just start cutting below the belt. And then we don't even get a chance to actually get a real versus. So it's like, all right, y'all was really just attacking each other. Y'all not really even like being funny in none of these jokes. Pierre drops a response. This response, I guess, was supposed to be funny. I really didn't giggle with it at all. I need y'all to let me know because I don't know. It really wasn't funny to me. I took it as like a real just call out. But let's get into it as well and kind of let me know what y'all think as well.
Thanks for tuning in. Figured you would when you saw the title. Let me holler at my homie. First of all, let me tell you this. I like Aries. Me and Aries go way back. I ain't got no really dislike for Aries. I think he do some goofy, fugazi shit at times. Yes, I do think that. And every once in a while, you need to be reminded, hey, bro, you're one of us. Come on now. You're going overboard. You're doing too much. And right now, you're going through a lot. I see it on the podcast. People show me clips and stuff. You're trying to bring my name up. I don't mind that. I get it. It's social media. That's what we do it here for. Social media. People laugh and he. But I also know that you're going through stuff internally. I've heard stories. You've admitted that you were damn near suicidal a lot of times and stuff. And I don't want you to get to that point where you about to lose your mind and do something that we don't want you to do at the end of the day. We still got love for you, but you need that ass tapped every once in a while like you do a child. Bow, come on now, get yourself together. We gave you a lot of passes. Remember we gave you that pass? Back when you was doing that video with that dude and you kissed him. Now what like you was doing a major movie with like Spike Lee and Denzel Washington, Michael B. Jordan, some director was doing it, and you're playing a gay guy like, oh my God, you had to go in for the kiss. Nigga, you made that movie up. I mean, that video, you did that. You produced that. That was your money. I don't know what made you say, them lips look good. Them lips look good. I might have to go in for that kiss. I know one thing. I'm gonna wear a mask around your ass, okay? What's up? What's up, Aries? What up, Aries? How you doing, Aries? Jesus. And then you did the thing with the pedophile thing. What the hell? Come on, man. Drag Tiffany up in there. Before she was large, she didn't know what the hell she was doing. But you knew what you were doing. You wrote the damn thing. You put the thing together. Come on with the little boy. Come on, man. What the hell wrong with you with the pedophile? Hold up. Are you in the Epstein files? Yo, give me them Epstein files. Let me see this fool up in there. What the hell? I'm gonna call them the Spears files. Okay, Spears files. Yeah, that's what it is now. The Spears files. The files. And you damn near every file. The X files, forensic files. Nigga, you probably file your nails right now. What? Come on, man. We gave you passes, man. Then you went on your daddy's podcast, Vlad Daddy. Yeah, you acted a fool. You talked a lot of shit about a lot of black folks too, boy. You downed a lot of black people. This nigga, blah, blah, blah. And that you and that white man just kicking cock. He played you like a fiddle. And now it's over. And now he clowning the shit out of you. Good Lord. Called you Kung Fu Panda face. God damn, wear makeup and shit. I didn't know you was sponsored by Mac and Maybelline. Damn, nigga, I didn't know that. I was wondering why. I was like, you know what? He's looking good really recently. Must be drinking water. Water my ass. You get the rouge, nigga. You get the rouge. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it, player. We in Hollywood. But you let him play you, and he playing you now. He clowning you, going on other shows. He's clowning your ass.
That is true. That's something that we cannot deny. Everybody has seen this, and if you haven't, I'll drop a clip right here. But like, the dude, Vlad, and Aries was working together for years. They had a dispute over some money. When Aries tried to call him out because Boozy was getting paid more than Aries, and Aries felt like he should get a raise, that caused a rift between the two in their relationship. But, the entire time, Vlad has been talking a lot of shit about Aries. A lot of shit recently.
So I get home, and I said, yo, now I'm home. Let's have a conversation about the numbers. He said, cool, let's do it. I said, cool, what time works for you? At 5 o'clock, bet. I change around my schedule. I clear my schedule out. And I'm like, okay, me and Aries are gonna have a business conversation at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock rolls around, he doesn't respond. I said, all right, cool. Next morning, maybe around, 10:30, 11 o'clock, I hit him up again. I said, do you still wanna have this conversation? You know what he said?
What?
Yeah, at some point. I looked at my phone and I said, I am done with this motherfucker forever. Fuck Aries Spears. Because here's the thing, right? The whole thing about having your own business and reaching a certain level of success is you get to decide who you want to work with. You get to decide how you want to spend time with the type of people that are respectful. They can have regular business conversations with you. And not people like this who are just jealous ass pocket watchers. Because here's the thing, right? There's two types of jealous pocket watchers out there. There's the broke ones, right? And we've been there before.
Yeah.
I remember being a broke DJ and looking at like Kid Capri and Jam Master Jay and Diplo, like, damn, they making thousands of dollars doing shows and I'm in a fucked up studio. I can't pay my bills. Like, I'm fucked up. I'm kind of jealous of what they're getting. It's motivating me to like do something, right? I get that type of jealousy. But then you got motherfuckers like Aries Spears, who's doing better than he ever has, who's making more money than he's ever made in his whole career. And he's still jealous as fuck over Boosie. He's jealous of another man because he's making more money on a platform than him, even though he's making way more money ever. And it clouds his fucking judgment so bad that he wants to crash out. And he doesn't even want to have a conversation. He thinks that these stupid ass comments justify his position. So I said, yo, I'm fucking done. Aries was making, after expenses, about half the profit. And I said, yo, I could get in front of the camera myself and make that without the fucking headache of this dumbass motherfucker.
And then it's like, all right, bro, you telling you gonna go back on the show and do some stuff for free? Like, I wouldn't even try to be cool with you no more. But, you know, that is what it is. And you see that Pierre is really trying to use this as a moment to, like, all right, try to piggyback off that because Aries is going through a whole lot. Now, the interview with Deion was definitely recorded before the fallout with Vlad because, like, that wasn't mentioned on there at all in a way that it was so talked about in, like, a positive light that fallout didn't happen. So I know that podcast was recorded before then. But all in all, Pierre using this as a moment to go ahead, I feel like definitely get his name back in the limelight because I haven't really heard or seen anything too much. I need to go check out his podcast. It's actually what I'm going to do because he was doing a whole lot of shouting out and dissing Aries podcast. So maybe I need to go check out Pierre's and see how that is. He said he got a lot of guests on his show, so we're going to go check that out as well. I don't know, man. Let's get back into the response so y'all can let me know what y'all think. But I feel like this ain't going to go nowhere. This ain't no real beef, and I don't even think they could do a whole versus. What they gonna do with that? What platform gonna have y'all come on stage? Maybe if y'all somebody booked it yourself, and then you try to set up a versus. But I don't think nobody really want y'all two doing a versus because I really don't think nobody cares.
And then you made that big old statement. Yo, you know what? I'll come on your podcast. I'll come back, Vlad, and I don't want no money. And then Vlad said, well, come on back. You said, well, give me 48 hours. Let me think about that. I'm not sure. What the fuck? Don't stand still. You ain't no New Yorker like the New York. Always want to run. I'm New York. Now, New York niggas be real. They're real niggas. They're gonna stand on business. You letting that dude do you? Oof. Get you some old Ice Cube music from 1992. 93. Maybe you may make your ears open up a little more. He clowned the shit out of you, brother. And you're going through it right now. Every podcast, I see you bring my name up. Pierre said he should be embarrassed. Ron should be embarrassed. Goddamn right. Some of the names you mentioned, he mentioned and you went for it. Yeah, he's better than him. You better than him. That's fine. That's your opinion. You have a right to opinion. But I have a right to have an opinion of your opinion, especially if the opinion is about me. Okay? If it's about me, I'm damn sure going to speak up for that. The hell you think I'm going to do? Not speak up on it? You spoke up, so I'm going to speak up. I know you got fans gonna come in there and in the comments, your fan, fuck you, Pierre, you corny. I get it. This is social media. But I heard one time you said you might be a little, at times you going through a lot of stuff, you stressful, you suicidal, you thought a little suicide. I don't want that to happen to you. Nobody wants you to do that. But you're treading down that line, brother. The shit is caving in on you. The world caving in on you. Cause that mouthpiece, you wonder why you in that situation. Cause you talk all that bullshit all the time, man. Relax yourself, brother. Don't let the social media shit get you killed and kill yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that, brother. The black community loves you. And I got friends, too. You think I ain't got friends? Man, my friends call me. I got the OGs that call me. You ain't got no goddamn comedian friends. You have, what, one or two? Who called you? Look at my podcast. You see all the celebrities, all the OG and great comics come to my podcast to fuck with me?
You see what I'm saying? Look on my podcast. Look who coming to fuck with me. Look who called my phone. Like that sound like some real female stuff right there. And I ain't trying being disrespectful, but that's like some real groupie. Like, look who called my phone. Look who do this and that. Bro, don't nobody care about that. Get back to the work. Let's see it. But if they do some type of verses, maybe they should get together and do it. Maybe like a auditorium or like a church or a school or something like that. Actually, let's keep Aries away from schools. Let's keep him away from schools. After the skit, let's scratch that. Let's do it in a church. If anything, so we get some saving. That could be what can go on. But I don't think this really gonna go nowhere. I think there's just some hoopla. Like I said, there's some folks just trying to get their name back in the algorithm. This ain't gonna really be no thing at all.
I seen your podcast. You got a white boy with just all you. Who else you got coming to your show? Don't nobody fucking with you. You have to go to other podcasts, bro. I get it. Don't ever call. Don't underestimate my OG status. I got love in this industry. I got a lot of major heavy hitters hit me up. We talk on the phone. This on GP. I don't beg for nothing. I don't want nothing from them. I just want to talk to them. They my friends. They call me. We have a nice conversation. You need more of that in your life. But you can't keep talking that bullshit. I think it ain't gonna come back on you. I already gave you an opportunity to go in that verses with me. Me and you, one-on-one, 30 minutes. Let's do this. You name the spot. I'm dropping these damn jokes. Straight comedy. No, nothing else. Just straight jokes. I know you and Ryan Davis are friends. That's fine. I don't even dislike Ryan Davis. I don't think he's funnier than me, but I know if fans are much. But that's my opinion. Again, I can have my opinion. He can have his opinion. But I don't dislike the boy. His arrogance comes through. I get that. But he has a fan base. And nothing wrong with that. You can have a fan base. Ryan can do what he do. You can do what you do. But the walls are caving in. The walls are caving in, homie. And when that man, Vlad Daddy, your Vlad Daddy, started throwing them numbers out of what you make, who don't make, I was like, holy shit. This is Aries Spears sat and shucked and jived in front of this man for all these years? And this is the payment you get? Holy shit. Oh, remember, if you need a little money, holla at me. We'll do a versus. All I want to say is, Aries, come out and play. Aries, come out and play. Love you, bro. But watch it when you bring my name up.
But hey, man, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. What do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel like Pierre just trying to jump on the moment, just trying to jump on this bandwagon of just hounding down on Aries because it's a moment? Or do y'all feel like he generally was kind of bothered by what he said? Because Aries did just throw that out of there for no reason. That really wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He just kind of threw Pierre under the bus, bringing up that story again because that happened months ago and nothing came from it. It clearly got swept under the rug the first time. I don't know. So maybe Pierre was in the right for going out and saying something against Aries. That's just what it is. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Listen, we almost had 3,000 subscribers, y'all. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you watching right now, even if you got to the end of the video, listen, I've been shadow banned for like the last month. So none of my videos have been getting to my subscribers. I don't know what's going on. I got hit with a copyright strike from Corey Holcomb. And I feel like it definitely interrupted my channel a lot. It's kind of been stressing down on me mentally, but I'm doing what I can to kind of, get back into the groove of things. So I really appreciate y'all watching. Listen, if you watching right now, you like this hat that I got on, also go ahead and hit the link that I'm gonna have in the description for y'all. It's that Mike's Closet drip. I'm gonna have it available for $29.99 and the link in the description for y'all down below. Go ahead, drop down that comment section, hit that like button for your boy. Once again, if you watching, smash that subscribe, hit that hype button. That's how you help small creators like me get into the algorithm. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next episode. One more time, hit that subscribe button. Peace. And we out.